What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Rec Talk. I guess the college football season is officially over. We're now in the off season. In some respects, it seems like it went by really quick, and then I feel like the first part of the season went by really quick. Rivalry week on, I felt like went really slow, but that's just me. Ohio State, no shocker, wins it all. They were clearly the best team in college football, and they were probably going to win it all no matter what. Notre Dame showed some life later in that game in the third quarter, bring it back to one score just for Ohio State to throw like a 70-yard bomb. Does Ohio State have like 3 legit first-round wide receivers and also the 2 best running backs in the country? And then people sleep on their – well, it's not that they sleep on their defense. Their offense is so good, people don't talk about how good their defense is. So, I was talking with my friend C-Dog about this. This is also what no one's talking about. They should have called that national title game the sexual deviancy national title game, or national title game brought to you by sexual deviancy. If you didn't know, one of Ohio State's biggest donors, if not their biggest donor, is a guy named Les Wexner. He's a philanthropist, one of these ultra, I don't know, is he a billionaire? Has a ton of money. Donates a ton of money to Ohio State. Why am I bringing this up? What does it have to do with sexual deviancy? Well, his sole money manager for 20 years, I think from 1987 to 2007, was a guy, what was his name? What was his money manager's name and sole client for a good while? Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein is their biggest donor's money manager. I mean, no longer. The guy's dead. But it gets worse than that. Evidently, Jeffrey Epstein was a donor to Ohio State. How do I know that? This public record, you can look this up. Ohio State, I don't know how many years ago it was, donated like $340,000 or something like that to a nonprofit that deals with helping people who are being sex trafficked. Why did they do that? Because I guess that was the amount of money that Jeffrey Epstein donated to the school. So you want to talk about something that is awful optics. What is going on here? Every time I try and get through a light in Cobb County, I have an ambulance going through it. And that's because no one in this country has a friggin' clue how to drive. Anyways, I digress. But not a great look when you have to, we were in bed with Jeffrey Epstein. He was the sole money manager of our biggest donor. So we'll donate to a sex trafficking nonprofit because that's what Jeffrey Epstein was. Ostensibly was a sex trafficker for all these important people. Now, this guy riding behind me on my bumper is going to learn. Get ready for the stare down that's going to commence right here. Got a problem, buddy? Sometimes I have a problem with road rage. So if you're a Notre Dame fan, just take solace in knowing the history, the storied history that Ohio State has. Bring it up. Type that in the comment section. Like, yep, congratulations on the Jeffrey Epstein paid team and whatnot. Now, you might have to be careful, though, because, Irish Catholics, as far as it pertains to sexual deviancy, they might have a hell of a comeback for you, but you just bob and weave that. Stay on point. Stay on point. By the way, to end the video, I'm in Cobb County, in the state of Georgia. No ice, no snow. I'm pulling in the quick trip here. No nothing. They canceled school today. This is something they like, a habit people have gotten into in the state of Georgia is canceling school when it's too cold, which is such a absolutely wimp thing to do. I could understand them maybe canceling it yesterday because maybe the winds shift. The snow hits further north, like obviously Houston buried like Florida berry, like Pensacola. So I understand them canceling it yesterday. We might have gotten a mouse's pubes hair worth of snow yesterday here. Why is school canceled today? I'm just going to go on a mini rant here. It is because schools now, after the whole virus thing, look for any excuse to cancel, and then they're like, oh, we're doing a virtual learning day, which doesn't do the parents any favor. They're just like, hey, screw you, buddy. It's up to you to figure this out. And if your kid goes to a private school, then screw you. You're paying us. Basically, you're paying us to demand that you teach your kid today. So that's also interesting. I'm an angry SOB these days. Just angry. Got hate in my heart. And I'm okay with it. It keeps the juices flowing. Maybe that'll help me lose some weight. I'll just burn so many calories with angst and hatred in my heart. Maybe that'll be the new weight loss fad. Like instead of Ozempic, it'll be just Rec Talk's darkened heart is the solution to weight loss. So anyways, yep, the sexual deviancy bowl is over. Ohio State definitely has a storied history with Jeffrey Epstein, and it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Y'all have a good one.